This is a 2019 Honda Odyssey EXL. This vehicle has 114,000 miles. We're going to do a quick walk around, go over some of the features of the vehicle. It is a one owner on the Carfax. It is a clean Carfax in the vehicle. You do have your side repeating turn signals there, by the way. We'll make our way back to the driver's side, then we'll head to the back of the vehicle here again, where we do have a hitch on the bottom, by the way. And we'll get to it. So let's go ahead and start going on side. There we go. You do have a power lift gate, great for hands-free. You do have the wiring for the hitch that's inside, so that way you can have your trailer lights on. Third row is 60-40 split seats, and then also that center can come out, so that way you can have a captain's walk-through path. You do have a power 12-volt power adapter right there above the air vent, and then cup holders on both sides. We have another power adapter right here on the rear. Let's go ahead and make our way to passenger side. Power side doors in the vehicle. All the easy adjustments to make the seats slide forward or buckle up as you need to get into the rear of the vehicle. Here we go. That should allow that to come out all together. When we pull that, you do have your looks like USB ports. They're going to be right there, so we can have a lot of connectivity. And then the B-pillars do have vents on both sides for the folks in the back, and a sunroof, and then the controls for the environment. There we go. Head up to the passenger front. Usual suspects: power windows, power locks. You do have power seats for the passenger, and then we do have the literature that comes with the vehicle. Over to the driver's side we go. Of course, power windows, power locks, of course, here too. And then we do have memory seats. So we have two drivers. We can adjust the seating. This does come with lumbar support, upper, lower, and then in and out for the lumbar. A number of our features here. We do have the control of the power lift gate up here, and the side doors we can control. Your lane departure warning can be turned on. Forward collision alert. That's you're driving down the road, maybe you got distracted looking to the back just for a second, right? And then someone stops in front of you. Well, the vehicle's going to throw up a bunch of alerts to get your attention, to get you to stop and react. If you don't, it's going to try to mitigate the impact itself. And then the steering wheel is tilt and telescopic, so you can put it right where you want it to go. On the left-hand side of the steering wheel, we do have different channel changers for your audio, volume. Of course, you can go to your home screen up on the front here. Answer, hang up, voice command for your cell phone. And then we do have I'm trying to remember what that symbol was for. Lane keep assist. So long as your hands can come off the steering wheel for a short time, and as long as there's lines in the road, it'll bounce your vehicle between the lines of the road to keep you on your path. But once the lines disappear, so do you off the side of the road. So always keep that in mind. And you do have your cruise control there, paddle shifters if you want to manually upshift and downshift the vehicle. And then we do have our entertainment system with, of course, a backup camera. There we go. And the various apps on here. You do have Android Auto and Apple CarPlay as a part of the vehicle. Dual climate control, so either side can have their control of the temperatures. Heated seats, which are on and warming at the moment. I can feel that. And then we have different driving modes depending on the type of weather that we have going on. Grid storage, more plugs, auxiliary USB, more cup holders to hide everything, and a lot of storage underneath where we have another 12-volt power adapter. So there's a lot of different accessories to make trips convenient for all the devices we might need for all the kiddos. But there's probably something I've forgotten on here. Probably the most important feature, actually, you can see one right now, is we do have the sunglass holder. Got to have that, and then we can watch what everyone's doing in the rear of the vehicle. Long sunshade to completely block out the sun. And then, of course, options for our sunroof are up here. And then we do have the ability to pair up your garage door on the bottom. That's your home link, so you can pair up your garage door instead of having it clipped to the sun visor. This is Jeremiah here at the Chevrolet store in Ottawa. Thank you for watching. If there's anything that I've missed that you'd like me to go over, feel free to give me a call or a text, 419-890-8793. Otherwise, thank you for watching. Take care.